Center field. And that's the third out. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. One down. Kevin Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe. Throw to first in time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The Dodgers with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Way out front for strike two. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. The throw is late, and that leaves them with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Oh, he gloves it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Here's Acuna.
For Atlanta, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
The 1-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Smith on the move to the gap. 2 away down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Back here in L.A., Kevin Smith steps in. League leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Nice grab on the run. 1 down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 3. Smith stepping in, bottom of the 9th, winning run to the plate, has a shot to end it right here.
Yeah, Boog, and these are the moments hitters dream about. Time to make something happen. Get your name written into the history books. That's foul.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tosses to first. Great play from his knees for the out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week. Kevin Smith getting ready. Smith steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Bieber with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Out number 3. So all loaded up. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Smith should have this one. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw home. Safe. And they lead by 2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me.
And that's the 3rd out. Smith stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in. 2 on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Pulled out on strikes. Ends the inning. The batter now, Kevin Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. 0-2 now. That one lifted to left. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. On the ground to 3rd. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to 1st. And the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. The 0-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
You're here.
Runner from 3rd in to score. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This to 3rd. Lewis. They limit the damage here. 1st and 2nd. 2 outs. Kevin Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Dodgers. Smith did okay for them in this one. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
One down. Kevin Smith getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Bader in position. 2 down. Back here in Pittsburgh, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Grounds one to short. Griffin tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Smith takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Back here at PNC Park, Kevin Smith steps in, league leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. Up next for the Pirates, George Valera. Here's your 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Smith in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Hit hard, base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, you smoked that.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off, pitch outside. Throw, save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
He's trying for third. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds moving under it. Hauls it in. Runner pretty far from second. And they got him. Great defensive awareness there. Kevin Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one is absolutely belted. Valera on his horse. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The 0-2. He goes down looking. Smith played pretty well in this win.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
One down, and now it's going to be Kevin Smith. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Smith working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this...
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Smith in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So 2 down. Drew Jones will hit next. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Smith stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure. He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the second inning. Back here for the Sunday Night Showcase. And next for L.A., Elly De La Cruz. Here's a 1-1. There goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw to third. Safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Ohtani wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. To the right side. Griffin for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And up next for Los Angeles, Kevin Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball one. That one ripped left field. Going back. On the warning track. And hauls it in. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat. Watch it go a long way. Well, he's living up to his power hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
Smith really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, an NL West matchup.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Kevin Smith.
The 0-1.
No, that's outside.
Smith
Ball.
with another scorching run of play lately. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-2. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
That's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
This one smoked on its way out of here. All muscle to center field. Home run number 45 on the year. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Smith. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Kevin Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air right field. Eldridge on his way over. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Smith had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Kevin Smith, fresh off an impressive 2-homer. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Smith digs in now. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Tapped softly on the ground. In time to Devers. 1 pitch and 1 out. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Around second, on his way to third. The tag, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. foul ball there.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That clips the corner. Smith thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Runner on the go. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Throws to second.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. He's in there. And up next for Los Angeles, Kevin Smith.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
This one in the air, center field. White gets under it. And there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And a foul ball. Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air to left center. And there's one down. Smith with a good game to help lift them to the win.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Luke Keeschel. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. And next for LA, Kevin Smith. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner takes off, popped up. Keeschel has a beat on it. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Runner takes off, so a walk puts runners at first and second.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
1-2 here. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. 1 runs in, fires it to the plate. 1 down. And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Ripped on a line. Smith giving chase. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second, and he's got a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kevin Smith. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Stays alive.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two now. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Reaching for it and brings it in. 1 out. Runner at second. Kevin Smith getting ready to hit. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Man at second. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Look out! And it hit him.
First base.
Elly De La Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-2. Trying to move the runners over. They get one.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So 2 on with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. What a stop. Throw to first. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Just looked like he pushed that throw. Not a long distance, so something definitely broke down mechanically. Sometimes the shorter throws can be harder to make. You don't see many high throws from second baseman over to first because they usually don't have to put much on it.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run across. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's an 8-run lead. Smith digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wow, that ball was hit hard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The 0-2. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And he's out. Couldn't get back in time there. Smith had a good day at the office.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.